Netanyahu and Arafat are coming. Netanyahu and Arafat are coming. You're going to get a handshake. Guys, should I move or not? Tell me. Okay, okay, guys.
I am very pleased to announce on behalf of the two leaders that they have reached agreement on a protocol on Hebron redeployment and on a note for the record on non-Hebron issues. The agreement on the protocol for Hebron is something that grows out of the interim agreement, certainly is fully consistent with the interim agreement, but is more detailed than the guidelines on Hebron that were provided in the interim agreement. That agreement, I can say, is one that reflects the fact that both sides took each other's needs into account. It reflects the fact that it is indeed a fair and balanced approach to dealing with the concerns that each side had. The note for the record, which deals with non-Hebron issues, really lays out a roadmap for the future, and I think taken together, these two documents represent a very important building block in terms of developing the relations between the two sides and in terms of laying out a pathway of greater hope and possibility for peace in the Middle East as a whole. I want to pay special tribute to the two sides for the effort they have made. This has been a long and difficult negotiation, but it's been carried out in a spirit of seriousness and in a spirit of partnership. I would also like to just conclude by saying that both the Prime Minister and the Chairman spoke to President Clinton and wanted to express their appreciation to him for all of the work and the guidance that he had provided. Thank you again for everything that you have done.
سيادة الرئيس هل أنت سعيد لتوقيع الاتفاق؟ سيادة الرئيس
Good evening. Good evening. A few minutes ago, Prime Minister Netanyahu and Chairman Arafat called me to tell me that they have reached agreement on the Israeli redeployment in Hebron. This achievement brings to a successful conclusion the talks that were launched in Washington last September, and it brings us another step closer to a lasting, secure Middle East peace. Once again, the Israelis and the Palestinians have shown they can resolve their differences and help to build a brighter future for their children by finding ways to address each other's concerns. And once again, the forces of peace have prevailed over a history of division. Today's agreement is not an end in itself. Bringing its words to life will require active and continuous cooperation between Israeli and Palestinian officials. It will demand every effort to stop those who would choose confrontation over cooperation. In short, this is not a time to relax. It is a time to reinforce our commitment to peace. That's why it is so important that the Israelis and the Palestinians have agreed to continue to work on the remaining issues contained in their agreements. As they do, the United States will do all it can to help. We will do everything we can to build a just and durable peace, a peace that will mean a better life for Israelis, for Palestinians, for all the people of the Middle East.
Jerusalem, Jerusalem.
I'll take a few questions. I believe each side wants to go through their own internal processes, and so the formal signing will take place only after that has occurred. I would leave it to each side to sort of explain when they will be able to work through what are the processes. I would expect it would be a couple of days is all.
What is